sunshines. Happy Thursday. My husband is off to work, so I just made some breakfast for me. I did the Birch Benders pancake mix, but then I always make it in the waffle maker, so they look like waffles. They're really just pancakes in the shape of waffles. Imposters there. And then I threw some blueberries and organic maple syrup on top, and then just made a latte real fast. We are 38 weeks pregnant, and let's see, Tuesday, 3 days, which is crazy. This baby could literally come at any day. But we are just trying to take it day by day and not think about that too much, because we don't want to psych ourselves out or think that the baby's coming early and then my baby come a week late or something like that. So we're just moving through the days. I think we are going to have the first sunny-ish day in like over a week here, so I am so excited. I want to have a productive morning so I can go lay out by the pool. I think the UV is only supposed to get to like a 6, but that's still pretty decent, and honestly the best time to lay out because you don't get sunburned. So I'm hoping to be able to go enjoy that some today. I actually slept fairly decent last night. I've been sleeping horribly, but I've also found that coming out and sleeping on the couch towards the end is so much more comfortable. I think because I did not get a body pillow. The body pillows, I just don't like how big they are, and my husband's on the other side of me, so it's like it takes up so much of the bed. My husband moves around, so like when I fall asleep and he's in the position that I like him to be, then I sleep great, but then as soon as he moves and gets up and does whatever, I'm uncomfortable again. And when I come out and sleep on the couch, I have like the backrest against me for extra support, and then we have huge pillows out here so I can like kind of lay them to support myself how I need to. So that's been a little bit of not a hack, but it's helped some, just like get an extra hour or so of sleep, which has been amazing. But anyhow, I'm gonna take you throughout a little vlog this weekend, and I'm going to eat my breakfast and do my Bible time now. Learned this pregnancy is that I am going to invest more in my next pregnancies, if that's what I'm blessed with. Hopefully it is, fingers crossed. But I will invest more on clothing, because especially once you get into the 3rd trimester for me, and then I feel like it's just sooner and sooner the more pregnancies you have because you start to show more, I will be investing on new clothes. I don't need a whole new wardrobe. I think that's silly to get a whole new wardrobe and just get rid of everything, because eventually, like, even if you don't go back to the exact size you were prior, you will still have some clothes that fit, and like you are going to go down, and the swelling's going to go down, your belly's going to go down. And so this one I was really stubborn and like buying the most minimal amount of things possible. I bought 2 pairs of maternity leggings, and then I've been making some shorts work, some sweatpants work, and just some like baggier clothes work for everything. And then also I was working 9 to 5 and I needed business casual, so I was just like borrowing some of my mom's stuff that was more flowy. And so now towards the end, I'm not working and I don't really have any workout clothes that fit. I don't have any normal clothes that fit. I basically have the same like 5 things on repeat, and it's really discouraging trying to get dressed at this point, especially because this is like, it's not that big of a deal having the belly out, but people definitely stare at you going out in public, and it's just awkward. And I would love to have some full coverage stuff, but at this point I'm like, I'm 38 weeks, almost 39 weeks. I'm like, the max this baby's gonna be in here longer is like 2.5 weeks, and I feel like it's just stupid to go buy anything, especially if like it's not gonna fit afterwards. I tried to like go look for a couple of things where I was like, well, maybe I can wear this postpartum too, but then when I put them on, they just don't look right pregnant. So I feel like it's just been a lose-lose situation. It's also different, I feel like, if you're in the 3rd trimester in winter time. Like if it was December and I was just buying like super big sweatsuits, I'm gonna wear that, or like that can be oversized and baggy and doesn't need to look cute at all. But in the like spring, summertime, I feel like is where it gets kind of tricky and difficult. But anywho, that's my side tangent, is none of my clothes fit, and I really dread getting dressed at this point in the game. I am so excited for when the baby is out. I know like you still have a belly, but it goes down significantly even within those first couple of days that you have there, where I'll be able to like at least wear some of the other stuff I wore in the second trimester again, because right now I'm like, I really hate getting dressed, but that's just a side note. Also, I saw a friend for lunch yesterday and she was like, you look like you have like the pregnancy, not glow, like yes glow, but she was like lips, I guess is what it was called, where it looks like you got Botox because it kind of like gives a little bit of swelling. But I noticed that in the video I was watching back the other day that I was recording, because my upper lip doesn't move as much when I talk, I've noticed, and I definitely have some swelling like in my face for sure towards the end. But I definitely noticed that. I was like, it looks like I got Botox in my lips. Not even because they look really big, just because I feel like my face looks stiffer, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think that makes sense. But anywho, I do have some work stuff that I really need to get done. So I'm going to go outside and go walk for a little bit before it gets unbearably hot. And then when I need a break because my feet hurt, I will come back and I have to sit down and get some work stuff done, because all of this needs to be checked off the list before my leave officially starts. Like, I'd rather do it now and just not worry about it and be able to put everything away. So let's be productive. The amount of weird looks you get while doing this when you live in an apartment, very humbling. Also very boring. If you're wondering where I curb walk, there's like this big circle that goes around the middle of where our apartments are, and there's like a bunch of apartments around here. But I literally will just start and curb walk the entire circle a couple times on each side, like 2 to 3 times. I'm really out of breath from doing it though, and people come out of the parking garage down there, and I have been getting some strange looks. That's okay, we got her done. It is getting hot fast outside, even though the sun's not out. Just went to Publix because I was out of raspberry leaf tea, and there's the old lady there. She was also looking at the tea, and she turned around and she's like, so when are you due? 2 weeks or sooner, you never know. Also, honey is so expensive, and I keep meaning to go to the farmer's market and get honey instead. I just keep forgetting, and this will probably last me way longer. Maybe not once I'm not drinking raspberry leaf tea all the time. But this one was buy one get one, which is a pretty good deal for honey, if I do say so myself. Because some of them, I mean, there was one, it was literally $17. I was like, for what? I don't understand. It's honey. I just feel like anything healthy is expensive, and it's really annoying. But we need to go ahead and make our raspberry leaf tea for today. So that is next on our to-do list now that we have the ingredients. Also, shout out my sister-in-law and brother. They got this as our wedding gift when we got married. Love this thing. Overcast outside, but I think I'm still gonna go sit outside because it's still sunny. The UV is only like a 5, so nothing crazy. But I really just want to be outside because it's been raining so long here and I'm going stir crazy inside. I had a very productive work day. I checked off almost everything on my to-do list. This is my little maternity swimsuit that I got off at Amazon. It has little flower cutouts on the sides So I think it's cute, and obviously I'm gonna go into labor at some point, so I need to go enjoy outside while I can. So I think I'm gonna take my raspberry leaf tea with me to go drink outside too. All right, let's go hang out by the pool. Morning sunshines. It is Friday. Happy weekend. I just packed my husband's lunch. If you can't tell, I did the heatless curls last night because I washed my hair. I don't think they're gonna hold very well. I will say I haven't dyed my hair or gotten my hair done in like a year at this point. Honestly, it might even be longer. And since like most of the color has grown out of my hair and just been snipped off and it's pretty much just its natural color now, I feel like it doesn't hold curl as much as it used to. Like it still holds, but it definitely falls flat quicker. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be this tight all day for sure. So we'll see how long it actually lasts. But we just did some eye patches, packed my husband's lunch, and now we're gonna make some coffee together because I need it. Actually going to get in the car and head to my storage unit. I am technically on PTO right now, and then I have short term, and then my maternity leave starts, and I'm basically not coming back for a while, but I am coming back to work. In the meantime though, I'm gonna be hopefully moving. I will be transferring territories, so I'm ending my storage unit lease because I'm gonna have to find a new location anyway when I come back. But I still have a shelf in there and it has just like a couple of things on it. So I need to go unload that and turn in the key to the storage unit before the lease runs out next week. And hopefully we have a baby next week. So I've got to do it today. I can't keep putting it off anymore. So we're gonna hop in the car and go do that next. Okay, so I can't lift the shelving that's in my storage unit right now. I definitely, in my brain, it's smaller than it actually is because it's not that big of shelving. I have no clue if it can be taken apart or not, but I got everything else out of there except the shelving. I will have to go one last time with my husband for him to get that out for me because I don't know where we're gonna put it either if that thing doesn't come apart, so that'll be interesting. But on my way to my storage unit, we had one of those Enterprise car rental places closed down the street from us because we have a ton of them around us for some reason. The one that's closest to us, like literally walking distance, like 2 blocks, closed. And I was low-key hoping for a Dutch Bros or like a 7 Brew or something to go there because we don't really have one of those around us. But even better, it's a Body Rock Pilates, which I'm so excited for. I immediately texted my husband. I was like, it says coming soon. I bet it'll be here just in time for me to be cleared to work out again after I have this baby. They said, just know, I will be purchasing a membership postpartum. As soon as I'm cleared to work out again and be on a reformer. I love Body Rock. So I'm so excited for that, and I really hope they open at a decent time. I wouldn't do the unlimited membership probably, because I know you can use it when you travel, but the places our families live don't have body rocks and chains and stuff like that, so it wouldn't really be helpful in that sense. I'd probably do like a certain amount of classes, because I do also still want to weight lift, and I use the Form Fitness app for that, and I know Brinley is coming out with the postpartum weightlifting series, so I'd probably go back and forth, like doing Pilates and doing that, because that's the dream always. But anywho, just had to come on here and say that I'm really excited for that. This is also my first cup of raspberry leaf tea for the day. I'm gonna save the second cup as like a fun drink for later. Good morning, sunshines. We just did our Bible time. We're still in Jeremiah. We did chapters 12 and 13 this time. I try and do like 2 to 3 pages in a day, which right now that ends up being like a couple of chapters usually in this book. It's a little after 7:30 now though, and my friend and I are going to go to the farmer's market up in Alpharetta. So I'm gonna throw on some clothes. I'm probably not gonna do any makeup or anything for that. It's been super gloomy still. It rained all night last night, but the rain stopped and it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So I think the farmer's market's gonna be fine. I know it happens rain or shine, but I don't really wanna walk around in the rain. 38 weeks pregnant, so I need to find something to wear to that. And then we are hopefully gonna find coffee and maybe a little treat while we're up there. We'll see. This is my little fit check for the farmer's market. My husband's still asleep, but you can see my belly button through everything now, so I give up. But just a pink tank top. It's kind of gross outside, so I'm wearing my old Birks to go. Comfy, not the cutest, but nothing really looks cute at this point, so let's go to the farmer's market. For church this morning, and this baby needs to come because I don't know how many more outfits I can make work with the bump, because this is already erring on the side of short. But it's a little cooler today, just extremely humid from all the rain, so this is what we're going with. Otherwise this is kind of thick, but time to make her appearance at some point. I think I can maybe get one more outfit if we're lucky, which hopefully that would be the last outfit next week. Off to church! While he's munching.